Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing fantastic. We are live with more Minecraft today. We're going to be starting the Megabase, which I've been very excited about. I've been having a bunch of different ideas, so I'm hoping to just... What we're going to do... Sorry, I'm leaning back in my chair. Let me just... There we go. Now I can only lean back this much. So what I'm sort of planning on doing is we're going to open up the stream by going into a flat world. And I'm just going to kind of like put some blocks down, try a few different palettes, see what speaks to me is kind of going to be the plan. And once we've found something, we'll jump into the main world and we will just kind of like try and replicate it. So I do have a couple of ideas. I was thinking 32 by 32. I don't know if that's going to be big enough for what I have in mind, but we'll put down the blocks and we'll see how it goes. So I'm just getting Minecraft open now. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. Zelda has given me a lot of new scratches since last stream. Hey Saber, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. So let's just get Minecraft launched and let's get a super flat world generated. Alright, so creative. World, super flat. Alright, let's just go ahead and create that. This is going to lag my stream. Oh no, no it's not. Alright, so here we go. We've got a super flat world right here. You working on stuff? Well, I hope you enjoy working on stuff. Now, one thing I was thinking, I like the spruce wood. I like the idea of stone brick, but I do also want to consider deep slate brick here. I think both have a chance of looking quite nice here. I'm thinking glass as well. I'm thinking glass panes. I don't know if I want stained glass planes. We can sort of experiment. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get a Minecraft circle generator up. And we are going to do 32 by 32 is what I am thinking here. Let me go ahead and get this window in its own like little separate area so I can see that more easily. You know what? I'm just going to keep it up there and I'm going to hope that nothing breaks with my stream because I'm going to be tabbed out of that. So I'm going to be doing a 32 by 32 thing, border thick. Yeah, we'll do a thick border. Why not? So that would be something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2. I've already lost my place. Bam. 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 Oh my god, I've already... Can I like mark the blocks on this site that I've done? Alright, I can. Good. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, so 1, 2. So I just need to do that one more time. Something like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this top one is going to be 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let me mark those. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 along the top here. Have I done that right? It looks a little bit awkward. You know what? Let's finish filling this thing out. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I need to do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Yep. Okay. And then it's down to like this. And then across. 1, 2, 3. Across. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's a semicircle. So I don't know, the shape is kind of good. Is this big enough? It could be big enough for like an inner layer, right? So what if we what if I bump that up to like, let's do like a 40 by 40 circle. So hang on, how am I doing this? So 32. Hang on. Eight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I need to measure this. Let me get some, like, I don't know, red and white wool to measure this. One, two. This is just for the sake of making it easier for me to measure things here. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Hang on. Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31? No, wait, what? Why is that? Eh? 2, 4. Hang on, I'm confused. What is this circle generator that I've just used? All right, you know what? You know what? Hang on. Let's just get rid of this thing. All right, so let's start with the 40 by 40. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a thin circle. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Shit. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I think we keep the wood grain going the same way as well. That's going to look nice. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, then we like change the grain up here a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So like that. What is it with these? Did I do something? No. What? Yes. You know what? I'm using a different circle generator. This is disgusting. This first one I clicked does not produce good results at all. Alright, shit's basically burned now. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Can I click stuff on this one as well? No, okay, I can't. That's fine. 1. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1, 2. Get rid of that. Put that there. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that's a half circle right there, which looks good. Get out of here. Alright, so let's just go ahead and, I don't know, get some like dark oak doors or something, right? Now, this is just temporary block. Alright. And then, like, we could have, like, an entrance here. Surrounded by stone brick. Yeah, we could honestly just do, like, different layers here. Well, you know what? Let's offset this back by 1, I'm thinking. We could also have like a piston door. That might be cool. Not really done piston doors before. Well, I've done like basic piston doors and what have you, but nothing like fancy schmancy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. Yep, cool. 1, 2. 1, 1. Okay, this is where my grain goes vertical. That's good to know. So, shit. 1, 1. This is where my grain goes vertical. 1, 2. Perfect. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. All right, now hang on. I've done this wrong on this side. So we need another 1 here. 1. Cool. And then another 1, 2, like this. Then it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, cool, cool. And then finally down here it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So honestly, I think that is a decent size. Like, this is kind of like what I pictured in my head, right? So we've got that Minecraft circle there. Now we need to think of like an inner circle. So what's 30 blocks looking like? So hang on. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then the 14th block is the start of the thing. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then the 14th block here is the start. Is that... You know, that actually works, I think. Alright, and then that's 4 blocks between there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2. 1. And then I think this is when our inner grain starts. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3. There's still a 4 block gap there. Okay, it looks all right so far. One, 2, 3, 4. Shit, hang on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there should be 4 blocks between here and... Perfect. I mean, that can work. I need to see it with the stone bricks at the back first to decide if that's the size I want it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's do 1, 2, 3 like this. One, 1, 2. And then it's the first of my verticals. 1. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4. Perfect. All right. So we'll do 40, then we have 30 in between, and then let's do like, I don't know, like what's a 10 for the middle here? So 1, 2, 3, and then a block, then a block. And 2. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. Three, 3. So we have the vertical start, the horizontal start there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually like the perfect size. All right, so this is what I'm thinking there. I'm thinking like maybe we can do deep slate back here. All right, and then I'm thinking, I don't know, like this. Oh shit. Like this outer rim. I'll probably just like make out of a different material or something altogether. It's really just the inner circle because I'm going to fill that with glass where I need that. All right, so I'm thinking like that. And then we do something like this. This could work. So I'm not attached to any sort of design. I'm mostly just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Okay. So if I then do that and like just fill in like this whole top area, this is gonna take me a minute. All right, so let's have a look how that looks. Okay, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. That actually looks really cool. Now, in terms of glass, I'm actually thinking this actually could be like a glass block moment instead of glass pane. Like I said, I'm not sure if I want to use stained glass or not. But I'm thinking if I do something like this. How's that looking so far? Kinda? Hang on, how do I replace? Is it like fill? Hang on, so let's say fill negative 6.12. Okay, so negative 6, then a tilde, and then 29. And let me cut that, and let me get over my other coordinates. To negative 55 tilde 37. Replace with stained glass. Did I get this back to front? Minecraft black stained glass. Replace Minecraft glass. Fuck me. Okay, negative 50. I don't know. Perfect. So how are we feeling about that? Okay. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. You know, I've got a better idea. minus 12, minus 47, 34. Oh, no, I did that wrong way. All right, cool, cool, cool. Let's get rid of this excess that I don't need. All right, so that's what we're looking at. So this for the entrance to our mega base. This does look very mega. Now what I'm thinking is the back half of this. Do I just want to like duplicate this thing at the back, but maybe have it like be hollow at the back? Yeah, do I just want to like, I don't know, do this or something? Okay, like this. All right, so something like this on the inside. Then we could like probably have it go. I wish. Is there an easy way to copy structures in Minecraft? I'm thinking maybe have this be a 16 block wide thing. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, like this. So we'd have Like, bam. And we'd have like, bam. So like this. This would be our interior size. And then it would kind of go down. That might be a little bit small. So what if I did 17, 18, 19, 20? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right. And then like we did like a back wall like this. Okay. I kind of vibe with the size. We don't have to worry too much about the dimensions of the first floor. This is mainly going to be a lobby area, right? Actually, you know what I'm thinking? Chains, lanterns. Vents. I did like dark oak instead. I could just hang it like this. Okay. Then what if we did like, I don't know, this? And then we did like that. That's at 8. And we did like 8 there. And then like 6 here. These ones look a little bit far out now. So I think it's because there's a gap of 4 and a gap of 3 here, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So I think like that, maybe? Yeah, if you bring it in by 1, that'll look good. Shit. Something like this, maybe? How's that looking? That's looking pretty pleasing to the eye. Hmm. Like I said, I'm just putting down blocks to see what vibes. Okay. That I'm kind of vibing here. Right, what if I get rid of this and pop that there? Is that going to be a little bit more even? Yeah, that looks a little bit more even. Although I'm thinking maybe that needs to go like 1 further in, like there. Oh no, that still looks a little bit off. Did I prefer it where it was? You know what? Yeah, I think I prefer it where it is because there is like just a gap of 1 either side. Alright, so I'm thinking something like that, and then what's the least? I doubt this is going to be. I doubt I'm going to vibe here. That doesn't even fucking power it. That's good to know. Okay. Actually, hang on. What if I use the copper bulbs? Because I can just power those on, right? And they just stay? Yeah. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do bees. Okay, okay, I can vibe. I can vibe with this. Like, I can, like, fuck with this. Let me lower these, like, by 1. Okay, yeah, I vibe with that. I vibe with this as an entrance to a mega base. It's now all we've got to figure out is the interior. I guess the other question is, do we want this door or do we want a nice redstone door? Because it does seem a little bit weird to have like a mega base and then just have like a normal ass door, but that is something I can always change at a later point. I'm kind of okay with just keeping a regular door for the time being. Getting all this wood is going to take a lot of fucking chopping. Honestly, this whole project is going to be freaking huge. I'm kind of scared of it a little bit. But no, this is what I'm thinking. And like, obviously, it's quite big around. We can have like a sprawling area. So like, we could just do like walkways as well, like going across here. And like, just like staircases and everything just going up and around and winding. No, I like this. I like this. Now, the only other question is, how do I want to do elevators? Because I have thought about happy gas elevators. They could be noisy. Flying machine elevators, issue with those is it's hard to get off on the floor you want. I could just do staircases. Or I could just do bubble lifts, which honestly, it's a cop out, but bubble lifts might just be the way to go. I can always like change it later. Something like this, I don't know. Am I missing something? Whoops. I think I done goofed. Whoops. Yeah, I done goofed because I made these source blocks, and I don't think they're supposed to be source blocks. I think they're just supposed to be flowing, right? Actually, I think these ones at the bottom are supposed to be source blocks. And is it like soul sand, which will make the uppers jets? Or is it soul soil? That's magma, which will make the thing down, right? Are these supposed to be source blocks? You know what? They might be. I'm remembering now. Signs. I see signs on these things. Yes, yes, it's coming back to me now. Can I bone meal these? Alright, so... Now I think it is... Yep, okay, it's soul sand. And it's magma. So I can probably do like some piston mechanism just to quickly swap them, right? Whoops, 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 whoops. Oh my god, please. Please! There you go, put the piston in place. Good. That was the dumbest way of doing that possible. All right. All right, let me push these pistons into place. All right, now we will need repeaters. Like this. And like this. In fact, I can pulse that into the side of these things, can't I? Is it possible to make it so I can just use a single button press to switch the modes of this? Will that grab a pulse? No, it will not. Okay. What will grab a pulse from that? This will grab a pulse, surely. Okay, that pulses. Good to know. Alright, well, let's just do this like cheap and nasty just for the sake of demonstration. We can always tidy up the redstone later. So okay. Now, actually, am I able to do this? No. What's a transparent block that I can waterlog here? Will a trapdoor block that? Probably, right? Yeah, you know what? That also just ruined my water sources. Okay. I suppose I could do it like this. I guess that could be a way to do it. And that's definitely a way to do it. So let's say, like, I'm in the base, and I'm like, okay, this lift is going down. I want to go up. Okay. Okay, that works. I don't like this whole... Oh my god, please. I'm building. I suppose I could just, like, do it like this. So it does push me up really quickly. And if I want to go down, it pulls me down pretty quickly. The only thing I'm concerned about is I am going to, like, end up getting hurt on this thing. Because I can't, like, swim against this naturally. So, I suppose the smart thing to do is going to be to swap the blocks, right? So it's going to automatically push me up. But then I can go down as well. So, in that case, it would probably make more sense if that was permanently on and this was the one I then extended. Right? No, actually, hang on. No, I had it right the first time. Okay. That works. Now the question is... right, we make the top side of that right here. Okay? Alright, so let me just go ahead and extend out a platform here. Alright, so this is the second floor. Now, there's a few ways I could potentially send a pulse downwards. I'm just trying to think what is going to be the... I can, like, use observers for that, right? Alright, so let's do it like this. Observer... think this works like this, right? No. I need to have this observer observing this block here. Yep, okay, that checks that block state. Cool. I can work with that. Will that do what I want it to do? Perfect. Oh, that is actually perfect. It's a little tight on the old timing. I might want to put like a pulse extender here or something. I think I can do it with comparators, right? Wait, what breaks there? Okay, something breaks there. Why? Okay, so that works there. Do I need a repeater there to refresh the pulse strength or something? Okay, so that works. What the heck is happening to the pulse here? Huh? So the pulse extender works just when I press this bottom button. Is it because the pulse I'm sending through there is longer? Is that what's going on? What the fuck? What on earth? I'm so confused. What's going on here? Yeah, the fucking pulse just kind of ends. Yeah. Why won't it pick up that pulse? Is it because the pulse isn't long enough? The pulse that I'm feeding in when I call it from the top? What's the solution to that? Hmm. I'm thinking about this. I'm just staring at this fucking creative menu right here, trying to think what blocks could I use, unless I just want to awkwardly wrap the redstone down, which I guess is a solution, just not the cleanest of solutions. I could use slabs for that, actually. Oh, do I need to use glass? I think it's glass I need to use, right? I thought it was slabs. I thought I could use slabs for this. But it might be glass I'm thinking of. No, let's keep that. Yeah, it's glass. It's glass. I swear this works. I swear this works. Is my knowledge of redstone that outdated? Do I need to do like 2 or something? Bruh, I swear I know this. I swear I used to fucking know how to do this shit. Oh. We will get this. Let's just, let's just fucking... Let's do proof of concept, then I can work on shrinking the redstone later. This works. Hello? Oh, fuck. The pulse doesn't reach. Mmm. Alright, does that work now? That works. It's a messy solution, but works. There are so many ways I could make this redstone tidier. And that pisses me off. Because I know it. But at the very least, we have a functional elevator. And actually, how much time do I burn if I hit the bottom? I mean, that is a solution. Honestly, it's not the most elegant solution. I am not a massive fan of it. It is functional. There is probably a better way of doing it than what I'm doing. I haven't looked up any tutorials for this. I am just vaguely aware of how a bubble elevator works, right? Also, I feel like I'm gonna freaking hurt myself on the magma in a bubble elevator if I'm not careful. So that's one option for an elevator there. Second option is stairs. That's kind of lame. I was thinking... possibly. So I had kind of like an idea for a happy gas elevator design. The nice thing, it would be slow as hell, but the nice thing would be we could have like multiple floors in it. And we do have a lot of happy ghasts. So this wouldn't be a particularly difficult elevator. This would be a very affordable elevator for us. Like I said, the only downside is this one is going to be slow as all hell. And also there is going to be permanent noise coming from our elevator, which may get a little bit annoying. Also, just like our elevator will just be able to randomly fuck off. This is all we have to do for the mine shaft. There's no redstone involved, but this is all we have to do for the elevator shaft. Just this, right? Happy guest. I made it too small. Okay. So, it's a 4x4 space. We need... So it is good to know that's a 4x4 space I need, so the bastard doesn't suffocate. I fucking hope it's 4x4. If it's 5x5, I'm gonna cry. Really, I don't really need to fill in all this. I just kind of am for the sake of aesthetics, just to get the vision. This could be an easier elevator to operate, but it's one of the slower elevators, so this would be more style over functionality. Right? Okay. How big is this thing? Is it 5 blocks wide? Fucking hell, this thing is bigger than I thought it was. No, it fits. This fits. I guess I've just got to park it. I don't know. Yeah, no, that fits. So... Oh, what's the fucking... What's it called? I can't remember what this freaking thing is called. Harness. All right, so the way this elevator would would work is like this. It's not that slow, to be fair. It kind of works. It just... And then... Yeah, this kind of works. It's... I mean, it's functional. It's faster than I thought it would be. And I guess, like, one thing I can do is that... Will this thing come up to me? I guess, like, one thing I could do is... On the top floor, I could put, like, trap doors around to stop it from going too high. Would that work? Yeah, that totally stops him. Okay. Okay. You know what? It looks a little awkward, and the sound would get jarring, but I'm kind of okay with this. Functionality-wise, it's easy to put together. It can do multiple floors. I suppose the only thing I would worry about is... Like, if I go to the bottom floor here... Yeah, I can always MLG that. Okay. Happy gassed elevators, everyone. Happy gassed fucking elevators. That totally works. So it's a 4x4 elevator. I do have to get one in there before I seal it up. So what I would probably do is make it, leave like the bottom one open, and then just quickly finish building it before it could come out. The only downside... I suppose, like, one other thing I was considering doing as well, this would be future-proofing, is in the base itself would be like having some sort of circle, like some sort of ring in the middle that goes through every single floor. That way I have the happy gas elevator, like that could be like at the back or something. But then, actually, you know what? I could make this a semicircle. Yeah. And then I have the happy gas elevator at the back. But then I have the rings I can fly through later if I get an elytra. That could work. But I think what we're going to do... I've got an ad break starting on Twitch in 3 minutes. I'm going to have a quick BRB. I need to use the bathroom. And then we will jump back into the survival world and do this. So yeah, I'll be right back. When it wants to load my scenes, there we go. God fucking damn it, it happened again. God fucking damn it. Every damn time. Every damn time. Hi Lulu, hi Raiders. How are you? I hope you guys had a fun stream. Oh. Sorry, I would have been back from. Are you P partners or something? Partners in crime. Like literally before Lulu like texts me, she just like before Lulu raised me, she just texts me like, "Yo, go fucking use the bathroom." Although in my defense, I was using my bathroom then I was playing with my cat because she is so fucking cute. This is the first time I've streamed on a weekday, and like it's kind of like in the evening, which is when she's a little bit more active. And then like so in the evening she'll like nap and she'll be more active, but like she likes napping near me. So I've got the office door closed right now. She's very used to napping next to me, so she has been napping in my work chair in the living room. Um, I think because it's probably covered in my smell. And I went out on my BRB and she was just following me around like a little shadow. And oh my god, this is the sweetest fucking cat in the world. She was like purring at me and like demanding pets and like showing me her belly, everything. Anyway, let me just quickly take you through what we've been doing. So we're in a creative world right now. So this is what we're doing. We're planning out a Megabase right now. So this is what we're thinking for the entrance, something like this. And here you can see we've just been playing around with different types of elevator. What I've kind of settled on, because I really cannot fucking figure out a decent way to do the bubble elevator, is happy gas elevator. I'm probably not the first person to think of this, but just works like this. You get on the happy gas, you look in the direction you want to go, and you go there. And I've got these here to stop it from going too far so I don't crush myself. And you get a weird elevator shaft as a result, which is the only really bad thing about it. So that's what I'm thinking. And so, we're going to go into the main world now. So what we decided on was a 40 by 40 space. Now, the only question is where I want to put this entrance. So I like being near the lake. I'm thinking maybe the tail end of the lake here. I'm hoping this is close enough to my iron golem spawner for it to work, though. Ideally, I kind of want to use the space that the animal pens are in, but moving these animal pens sounds like a lot of work. Well, I guess for now, what we can go ahead and do is we can... Hi. We can go ahead and just get the wood we're going to need for this, because we're going to need a ton of wood. Alright, let me put some tools away. I might as well use up the stone axe. Seeds, saplings, etc. I guess I'll put this in here. Bam, 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 bam. I can't wait for copper golems. It's going to make sorting this shit so much easier. Tools. Let's do 5 axes. Let's get chopping. Just got a random stack of wheat on me. Let me grab a happy ghast. Hey, buddy, come down. Come down. Come down. There we go. Now, I do think it is going to be worth finding a source of snow, because obviously that is the way you bait happy gas, and if we're going to do happy gas elevators, it might just be worth having a barrel of snowballs on either floor. So I'm thinking what we can do is just quickly generate a lot of snow using a snow golem. Okay. All right. So we're going to be chopping a lot of wood. This axe is about to break. That's fine. This one's faster anyway. Nice, nice, nice. You know what? I've got a better idea. Shit, shit, shit. There we go. I only need this level 1 for the time being. Perfect. That'll speed things up a little bit. Alright, give me a ghast. That's way faster already. I can feel that. That was totally worth doing. Now, the only thing is I do need to do bees. And bees are going to be a whole thing. But we are near a forest, so the odds are we can find bees very easily. Come on. Alright. Getting all the wood from a mega base. Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm going to have to get deep slate. I might have to go strip mining deep slate. That's going to take a while. But you know what? By the time I've done this, I'll probably have another stack of iron. Alright, perfect. Let's just go ahead, skip the night quickly. You know, let's wait till we have a better sword. But what I can at the very least do is... Nice, okay, okay. Cool. I will take that. Alright, this only has 28 durability left on it, so... let's do that. Alright, give me a happy ghast. Give me a happy ghast. Any happy ghast will do. Perfect. Look how much quicker this thing goes down. Holy shit. I also just had a plan because I have another efficiency 2 one. So when this one gets low, I'm just going to combine it with that. Give me a ghast. Oh, you little bastard. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. These are going down so quickly. I'm actually so happy. Look how much fucking wood I've already gotten. Alright, give me one of these. We'll go with this one. It seems like it's the smallest out of the remaining ones. Okay. Alright, how are we looking on durability on this? 30 durability on that. I have another efficiency 2 there. I'm just going to combine them. And I might as well collect the iron while I'm here. 45 iron, let's go. So that's 4 if I do it that way, and 6 if I do it that way. Good for 4. Efficiency 3, baby! $64. Oh my god, we got a stack and a half of saplings. Let me get a happy ghast. I think he's about to land. Bam! Thanking you. They just go instantly. It's so nice. Dig, 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 diggity, 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 diggity. These sticks are going to be really useful as well. How many sticks have I gotten now? We have an, I don't know, 53 sticks. Fucking ghasts, come on. Un petit gast. Un petit, where the fuck are you going? What is your roaming range? Bruh. I ain't gonna get him in time, he's gonna swoop off. Un petit gast, por favor. S'il vous plaît. Un petit fucking... Getting these things is an Olympic sport. I was never very good at PE. I actually managed to forget a log somehow. I was chopping so fast, I just missed a log. The efficiency one is about to feel so fucking slow, isn't it? I'm thinking if I'm going to have black glass, I might do regular stone brick, also just because regular stone brick is a little bit easier to get for the main thing, and then have the deep slate for like the entrance area. It's gonna be a little bit easier for me to get because I already have a ton of cobblestone. So I've just got to smelt it. But also, I do think it's going to complement the deep slate a little bit better. Hey, look at that other happy gas. He's just on a fucking adventure. He is miles away from us. All right. So we have a lot of fucking wood. Okay, okay. we have what we need. Let me get the circle guide up again. And let's do the 40 diameter circle again. What I'm going to do, actually, I didn't really do this in the super flat world, but I am going to make a semicircle. I'm thinking I can use this area right here as the entrance. I might need to terraform a little bit, but yeah. So, let's do... let's get a full stack on our hotbar. Hang on. I shouldn't do this yet. Because I need scaffolding, I need stone brick. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a double chest. Pay yourself for another random fucking crafting table out in the middle of nowhere. Brought to you by Sinister Pixel. Hello, Eminem on YouTube. Hope you're having a great day today. And let's just do a double chest right here. And this is going to be where... a mega... No, mega. Like a giant base. That's such a weird thing to get wrong. I'm sorry. All right. Misclick. No, that I don't talk politics here. That was a weird vibe though. I was like, hang on, what have I attracted? Yeah, we're building a mega base. We were planning it out the first part of this stream. I'm gonna need more cobblestone than this, but let's go ahead and get this in our various furnaces around the place. I have a lot of charcoal, not a lot of regular coal. That's fine. Your brain isn't braining. You know what? It's a Tuesday. I think your brain's allowed to not brain. Yeah, we have been doing some plans for that. Let's get rid of all this crap on me. And give me a lot of tips and tricks to the base. Nah, I'm okay, thank you. I've already like sort of started planning it out in a creative world, so I have some ideas for what I want to do. It's just going to be applying them, and I'm gonna make mistakes, but it'll be fun. Now, the only problem is my deep slate layer so far has been an underwater cavern. And I will want some deep slate for that. Hang on, let me go ahead and put... I have so much wood in here. What the fuck? I didn't even realize I had that much wood left over. You know what? I should probably plant some of these saplings. Yeah, too much about this game. Dude, I've been playing this game since beta. I've got the cape to prove it. Don't worry, you're talking to someone who's just as seasoned in this game. I'm going to flatten this out a little bit more. Probably better. I don't know. I take breaks from this game frequently. But, like, what I've said is, like, I always start a new world whenever I start playing. What I want is a world I can just keep on coming back to. So I get bored, I stop playing the world. I get motivated, I come back to playing the world, and I don't have to do that initial grind again. This is going to be like the first kind of time I've built a larger base. Yubby, no worries. Alright. I'm hoping none of those sprouts I've got to get my bone meal. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That's a lot of trees for us to mine later. And fewer leaves as well, which is nice. Alright, how do I do this again? This is always the one I can't fucking remember. I should probably close this door in case something sneaks in on me. 3 stone and iron. Why don't I have the crafting recipe for this? Just leaving the door open like a fucking barnyard animal. What the heck's going on? Oh, okay, that's a reminder. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more than this. I may honestly just go strip mining for the cobblestone. Okay, let's go ahead and stick these in here. Wheat should probably go in foodstuffs, to be honest. All right, mining loot. Let's get another half stack of iron. We've got a ton of sticks. Pickaxe. 12 pickaxes seems excessive. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's just like create a random strip mine. I have a stack of torches on me. That should keep me going for a while. I just want cobblestone. That is all I want. There's probably a more efficient way I could get cobblestone. Okay, that's just taken me into a random mine. Oh, iron. Don't mind if I do. Which we don't care about that, so let's go this way. We just want cobblestone. We just want cobblestone. As much cobblestone as we can carry. Whenever we hit a cave, we're just going to turn right around. We're going to go back. We're going to get some cobblestone. We hit a structure. That's cool. I doubt we're going to find one this close to spawn. You never know. But we're going to turn around and go for the cobblestone. Got a little bit of copper. I will grab this as well, just because I like copper. And it's going to be useful in the next patch. I know this cave. Okay. This is probably the most boring shit. You know what? Let me get my Twitch stats back up. I don't need the Minecraft wiki up anymore. That was like for one recipe. I'm actually kind of digging the fact that I'm not finding many ores. Not digging how many different rock varieties I'm finding, because I only really care about the one. But, you know what, I suppose granite and what have you, junk block potential right there. Oh, like, oh, we've got some coal here. You know, I'll pick this up while I'm here, why not? This is what the bundle is for. Why am I carrying a single book with me? I wonder how far off my spawn I am. How far off my home I am. Because honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if I dug this tunnel in a way where I eventually was digging out the Megabase and I just ran into it. All right. Alright, we've got 4 hits on it left. Plus whatever. That gets us. Well, there goes our good pickaxe. Thankfully, it's not too much slower to mine this way. Got some iron. I don't know why I'm getting the iron. I literally get more by doing nothing. Alright. Thanks for sticking around on Twitch. We have an ad break going. Alright, we still have tons of space in our inventory. Alright. You know what'd be really cool? If you could combine 9 cobblestone into like a packed cobblestone block, which acts as like number one, a storage block, and number two, a block which cannot be moved by pistons. Just how fucking dope would that be? Like multi-purpose. Someone should mod that. I hear a lot of zombies. And we hit a cave, so you know what that means. We turn around. That's a lot of zombies. That actually, honestly, genuinely could be a dungeon right there. That does not sound like a pleasant place to be, honestly. I'm kind of happy in my little, like, strippy mine getting copious cobble. And coal, because I'm a coal fiend, and when I see coal, I cannot fucking stop myself. Stop it, Pixel. Stop it. Stop mining it. You don't need it. You literally have tons of spruce trees up there. Fuck, hang on. Alright, so... Oh, that actually fits perfectly. No, there's nothing here. Just a bridge across. There just happened to be a little bit of dirt there is all. How many hits do I have left on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we just freed up another stack in our inventory. He says, getting all of this coal, which is going to fill his fucking inventory. All right. We are almost full here. Uh, Christ. Eyes bigger than our stomach. We might have taken too many pickaxes. To be fair, I don't think I was expecting the unbreaking one pickaxe to last quite as long as it did. Ooh. I know this cave. Yeah. This is close to where we normally fucking cave. All right. I think that's a natural stopping point. All right, back to the surface. It is nighttime. So we run for it. We make a mad dash. Because ain't nobody got time for that. I see a skeleton with a shiny bow. I do not want to deal with him. Now I will try and steal his shiny bow. He did not want to give me his shiny bow. That is unfortunate for me. There is an Enderman. He's just having a good old time. There's a creeper outside. Silent footsteps. There's a creeper outside. There are pillagers over there. Oh, one of them has something enchanted. All right, back up. Eat shit. Oh, piercing too. Nice. Thank you for that. And we got an ominous bottle. Now, with that one, we do have to bear in mind that this is technically a village. This is technically a village. I could see if there is any way to turn this into a raid farm. I bet I could. I bet this would actually be very easy to turn into a raid farm. Oh, whatever. Nice. That is technically... That could be useful. Converting that into some sort of raid farm could prove very useful to me. I guess one thing I will have to be careful of when I build this is how close I want the mega base to get, because I don't want iron golems to start. I suppose I could always build my mega base on the other side of this ravine. That would be far enough away, but still close enough for it to work. Then I just build like a bridge or something across this ravine to make it look nice. Maybe fence off around the edges. But I think otherwise we are actually kind of done for today. So I do want to think about if I can change that. Well, not if I can change it, if I can add the functionality of a raid farm to my iron farm. Because technically that iron farm does count as a village. So if I drank the ominous bottle right now, I would start a raid. There's a lot to think about there. But we're going to think about it next time. So thank you everybody for tuning in today. I do hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did enjoy, feel free to follow me on Twitch. You can subscribe to me on YouTube as well, or you can subscribe on Twitch for the low cost of $5 dues. Gets you access to a bunch of emotes. You've already got access to some free ones as a follower, but you get access to a bunch more as a subscriber. I am going to go ahead and send you over to Hexipup. She is playing Warframe, so go ahead and say hello to her. I will be back on Thursday with more this. So if you have access to the raid emote, go ahead and post it there. But otherwise, that is going to be it from me. I'll see you guys later. Boop.